the coming out of Isa and the Dajjal, 3 khusuf, plural, the swallowing of the earth and all that is on it, the khas of the west, the khas of the east, and the khas of the Arabian Peninsula. And the last of them is a fire that will emerge from the east, and that will stir the people or gather the people. It will spend the night with them wherever it is they spend the night, and it will spend the day with them wherever it is they take their day nap. Related that the Prophet said, "Hasten to do good deeds before the Dajjal, the smoke, the beast of the earth, the affair of the Amma, the day of resurrection, and the death of one of you." Related that the Messenger of Allah said, "Hasten to perform good deeds before 6 matters occur: the sun rising from the west, the smoke, the beast of the earth, the Dajjal, the death of one of you, and the affair of the Amma, the day of resurrection." From a man who belongs to the family of in that narration, the Messenger of Allah mentioned the beast, saying, "In time it comes out 3 times. It comes out from the farthest part of the desert, and its mention does not enter the Qaria, Mecca. Then it will hide for a long time, after which it will come out another time to a lesser degree, though, than the previous outing. It will be highly mentioned among the inhabitants of the desert, and its mention will enter the Qaria, Mecca." The Messenger of Allah said, "While people will be in the greatest masjid for Allah in terms of its inviolability and in terms of its being the most honorable, they will not be frightened except that the beast will make a loud noise between Ar-Rukun, the black stone, and the Markab, the station of Ibrahim. It will shake the dirt out of its head. People will disperse from it separately and in groups. The group of the believers will remain. It will begin with them, polishing their faces until it makes them like glistening stars. It will direct itself to the earth. No seeker will catch it, and no escaper will be saved from it. A man will seek refuge in Allah, and it will come to him from behind and say, "Oh, so and so, now you pray." It will advance and stamp him on his face. It will go, and people will participate with one another in the wealth, and they will accompany one another in cities. The believer will be known from the disbeliever, because their faces will be stamped, to the degree that a believer will say, "O disbeliever, pay me what is due to me," and the disbeliever will say, "O believer, pay me what is due to me." It has some ghariba to it, and in his narration it is mentioned that this will occur during the era of Isa ibn Maryam, when he will be making circuits around the Kaaba. However, the chain of that narration is dubious, and Allah knows best. The Messenger of Allah took me to a place in the desert near to Mecca. It was a dry land, and around it was sand. The Messenger of Allah said, "The beast will come out from this place. It is a beast with short, soft hair. It has 4 legs, and will come out from some of the valleys of Tuhama." Related that Abdullah said, "The beast will come out from the side of As-Safa, coming out like the running of a horse. 3 days and 2/3 of it will not have come out. The beast will come out from underneath a rock. It will face the east and give out a shriek that will pierce through it. Then it will face the west and give out a shriek that will pierce through it. Next it will face Yemen and give out a shriek that will pierce through it. Then it will go from Mecca until it reaches Afsan, It was said to him, and then what? He said, I do not know. It is also related from him that he said, the beast will come out from underneath Sodom, Sodom, the city of Lut's people. All of these sayings are in conflict with one another, and Allah knows best. It is related from Abu that he said, the beast will come out from As-Safa or Al-Marwa. Related that he heard say, indeed the beast has in it every colour. Between its two horns is the distance of a league for a rider, and it is related from the leader of the believers that he said, indeed it is a beast that has a head. It has short, soft hair as well as hooves. It also